Okay, let's just cut right to it. I'm going to share a truth that's going to completely change how you see the Indian job market. Right now, everyone's panicking about the big IT hiring freeze. But what if I told you there's a massive, almost hidden hiring wave happening right under our noses? Well, there is. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to catch it. Just look at these two realities side by side. On one hand, traditional IT services hiring, it's pretty much fallen off a cliff. We're talking down a staggering 24%. Get this, the top 5 IT giants added just 17 employees in 9 months. But on the other side, we have something called Global Capability Centers, or GCCs, and they are hiring at a rate 4 times faster. This isn't just a small trend, you guys. This is a fundamental shift in the entire job market. And what does that shift look like in actual jobs? Well, it looks like this. Over 40,000. That's 40,000 brand new, high-paying tech jobs being created by new GCCs opening in India this year alone. Just let that number sink in. While one door seems to be closing in the traditional IT world, another, much, much bigger one has just been kicked wide open. All right, so what exactly is this massive opportunity? And why does it feel like India's biggest hiring secret? Let's peel back the layers and really understand what a GCC is and why these places are becoming the future for ambitious tech professionals in India. Now, the most important phrase on this screen is brain center. I need you to forget everything you've heard about the old back office model. A GCC isn't about outsourced, low-level tasks. No way. This is the strategic core of a global company. It's the engine room where the critical research, the cutting-edge tech, and the high-stakes analytics happen for the entire world, all based right here in India. And who's building these brain centers? Well, it's a list of the names you dream about having on your resume. We're talking tech titans like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon, the absolute powerhouses of finance like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, even global retail giants like Walmart. These aren't just jobs. These are career-defining, game-changing opportunities. And you know what the best part is? These incredible jobs aren't just clustered in the usual metro areas. I mean, of course, the Tier 1 hubs like Bangalore and Hyderabad are absolutely on fire. But look at this. We're seeing huge growth in Tier 2 cities like Coimbatore, Ahmedabad, and Kochi. The opportunity is spreading out, which means you can land an amazing role, maybe with a better cost of living. Okay, now for the part I know you've been waiting for. Let's talk money. Because the salaries we're seeing in the GCC space, they aren't just competitive. For the right skills, they can be absolutely life-changing. So let's get into the numbers of what you can actually earn. Check this out. Even as a fresher, right out of the gate, you're looking at a really strong start, anywhere from 6 to 10 lakhs per annum. But the real magic happens fast. Look at that jump to the mid-level. With just 3 to 6 years of good experience, a cloud engineer can be commanding up to 30 LPA. An AI engineer, up to 25 LPA. The growth curve here is incredibly steep. And then you get to the top tier. I just want you to take a second and really look at that number. 34.5 lakhs per annum. Seriously, that is not a typo. That's the real on-the-ground salary for senior engineers who have mastered one of the hottest skills on the entire planet, generative AI. So here's the secret sauce. Specialized niche skills give you incredible salary leverage. Getting deep into something like generative AI doesn't just give you a little bump. It can make your salary 1.7 times the average for a similar role. We're even seeing top-tier experts get offers of 45 lakhs and sometimes even more. Specialization is your superpower. So that leads us to the most important question of all, right? What skills do you actually need to learn to get these jobs? Well, here they are. These are the top skills that these world-class companies are practically fighting each other to hire for right now. At the very top of the pyramid, no surprise here, is generative AI, with that huge average salary of 34.5 LPA. Right on its heels is MLOps, which is all about deploying and managing machine learning in the real world. And then there's cybersecurity, which is so critical. There's a massive talent shortage, and that's driving salaries way up to 30 LPA. Honestly, these three are the golden tickets right now. But hey, the opportunity is way broader than just those three. Whether your passion is in cloud, or you're a wizard with data engineering tools like Spark, or you love full-stack development, there is a high-demand, high-paying role for you inside a GCS. The common thread? You've got to become a go-to expert in your chosen area. Okay, so you get the opportunity, you know the salaries, you've seen the skills. Now, for the most important part, how do you actually land one of these incredible jobs? Well, this is it. This is your complete step-by-step roadmap to get you from application to that offer letter. This is your game plan. Look, this isn't rocket science. It's a clear, achievable plan. You start by picking your skill, your specialty. Then you get certified to prove it, and you build real projects to show it. After that, it's all about execution, polishing your LinkedIn, applying smart, networking like your career depends on it. And that'll leads to the final boss, the interview. So let me pull back the curtain on what actually happens when you apply. This is the standard GCC interview playbook. Your application first has to beat an automated screen. Then you get a call from HR. Pass that, and you'll face a hands-on technical test. After that comes the deep dive technical interview, and finally, a behavioral round to see if you're a good fit for the team. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but you can absolutely prepare for every single stage. And now, let me give you a crucial insider secret that they don't always tell you in college. For these top-tier GCCs, what you can do matters so much more than your degree. Your certifications, and most importantly, your portfolio of projects you've actually built, that is your proof. That's what gets you hired. Your skills are your currency, not your grades. So the message today is crystal clear. The job market has made a huge shift. This GCC hiring window isn't just creaking open, it is blown wide open right now, creating tens of thousands of amazing opportunities. So the only question left to ask is, are you ready to build the skills you need and walk right through that door?